Welcome to SEAL News, your highest source of information.
Today, on international news, we have a report on the win of Donald J. Trump for the US presidency and its cultural impact for the community.
Since the victory of Donald J. Trump the past 8th of November, there has been uprisings of upset Hillary Clinton supporters. And now, people are asking, who is the real threat for the country? Donald Trump's racist supporters or Hillary Clinton supporters who want to bring down a system that has been working for 2050 years?
If we've been educating our children to respect all people despite of race or gender, what kind of example are we supposed to give them now to our children? Are we telling them that if they want to be president of a country, they have to grab the woman by the crop?
Is this really what America is about? Isn't America supposed to be a free country? A country of hope? A country of dreams? A country for people to feel safe for being who they really are?
Or is it just a reflection of the broken society we live in today?
That's only our neighbor to the north. Let's see what's really going on in our country. And do we already know who will be the person to defend and represent us against the giant threat that we have up north?
Margarita Zavala, Osorio Chong, Ricardo Anaya, who can we really trust to take care of our country? The former First Lady, the guy who hasn't his children living outside the country in expensive schools, or the guy who couldn't even find the 43 missing students? Do we actually have a competitive contender, or are we going to end up the same way as the United States, with a reflection of our society?
Do we even as Mexicans deserve a president to represent us, if sometimes we are the ones who don't feel part of our society?
So I challenge you to start changing yourself, then our city, and who knows, maybe one day we can change Mexico.
We have seen global politics, national ones. Can we get worse? Syria, Pakistan, North Korea. Don't worry, you don't have to look that far. Just take a look at our city. How's everything going in Zacatecas, Jacqueline?
Good afternoon. Here in the capital, the TEPSF removed the triumph from the candidate of the electoral party Morena, Soledad Luevano Cantú, who get over in 19,000 votes. The contended party PRI was the one who asked for the recount of votes, since they assured that she started doing campaign publicity before the indicated time. Therefore, the TPSF admitted the request the 5th of July and declined the win of the elected party for a new voting to take place with the candidates Lupita Medina from PAN, PRD and PT, Judith Guerrero from the PRI and Dr. Berber from Movimiento Ciudadano.
So it's tough all around the world, huh? Well, enough about politics for today. What about the economy? Let's go with you, Juan Pablo.
Good afternoon, station. The surprising victory of Donald Trump, the strengthening of the dollar in the international market, and the low cost of petroleum were some of the most important factors that led the Mexican currently to age of worst performance. In 29 years 4th November. With just one day left on the immort of the Mexican peso has a devaluation of a 9.07%. The highest ever since 1987, according to the Central Bank of Mexico, also during this period of time. The dollar market reached maximum historic in a row at the Y2Get of 20.95 units in the stock market. Yesterday, the exchange rate go to 20.62 pesos per dollar. To the perfect economical storm led by the Trump effect. What is the Trump effect? A new player got in a rebound of 2.60% of the green bill in this month and the stock market. With this behavior, the world's principal currency registered a level that was never seen since March of 2003. The rise of the dollar was postponed in great amount by the rise of the interest rate in the United States. In view of the possibility that Donald Trump decides to apply an expansive economic program once he assumes his charge as president.
Bad news, and bad news. Let's get off the real world and see what's going on in entertainment with Alexa.
Central Station. Today we have news about Gigi Hadid. She was invited to host at the American Musical Awards. However, the Palestine-Holland descendant was not the center of attention because of her six clothes change. Instead, she was the target of racial profiling due to her comments on Donald Trump's wife, Melania Trump, saying in the Eastern accent,
I love my husband, President Barack Obama, and our children, Sacha and Malia.
She decided to later apologize by posting in the social media an apologizing statement towards the family.
With great fame comes great responsibility.
Sometimes you have to take care of your words. Let's get outside with Rodrigo for sports.
Good afternoon, station. We have some more news, again from Chicharito, with some rumors that he's going to play in Valencia soccer team. The Spanish club has shown interest or having the Mexican skills for the winter market. The transfer market is about to start in Europe, and the related rumors that what? No. Okay, thanks. Wait a minute. We have breaking news about an airplane crash in Medellin, Colombia. Apparently, the death count is not confirmed yet, but it's confirmed that almost half of passengers were soccer players from a Brazilian soccer team called Chapecoense, one of the most tragedies in the world of sports. Let's go back to the studio.
What a horrible tragedy. May all the soccer players rest in peace.
Now we are heading to Colegio Everett, Zacatecas, where our correspondent Fatima Cáceres has an interview with a professor from that school.
Good morning, everyone. Welcome to SEAL News Interviews, where people's freedom of speech is not left behind. Today, we will cover the topic: what do professors think should be the real goal of a good education? That is the question of the 21st century. Are we supposed to measure of a fish according to its ability to climb a tree? Or can teachers change the future for the next generations? To answer these questions, we have here philosophy professor Joel Cruz. Starting off, according to the Albert Einstein, I'm a genius, you are a genius. Every single individual is a genius. What do you think about this statement?
I think that statement means that everyone can be a genius, and every person cannot be judged as a idiot because they don't have the ability for do something that person cannot do because their ability is not the right thing. So everyone can be a genius if their potential is ongoing to be creative and develop their skills with the passion of everyone.
Okay. What keeps you inspired to be a teacher?
I'm always being inspired by the new kind of missions, new kind of person who think different. So sometimes we get sad because they have a lot of lack of people that don't want or don't need to be more creative, more focused on the right things. But the inspiration that comes to me is when I see some group of students that they are making new stuff as new entrepreneurs, new inventive crafts, new people who wants to make a new application for your cell phone or new or they are using the new technologies with a good or with a great philosophy of their lives.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
Cultural impact of the community. Since the victory of Donald J. Trump in the United States.
Despégate, amiga, despégate. Alicia, no te desores.
No puede ser.
Alicia, no me vas a reír.
Ya no se muevas.
Oigan, ¿qué nos falta?
¿Lo cortaste?
With great fame comes great responsibility.
Sometimes you have to take care of your words. Let's get outside with Rodrigo Sports for Gonzalez.
Central Station. Today we have news about
Fátima, ¿qué sientes por ser Fátima Casares?
Europe, and immediately rumors have been listened up.
Central Station.
Ya sí, pero.
In this month at stock market. With this behavior, the world principal currency registered.
Bájale a la luz.
So it's tough all around the globe, hey? Well,
Dije, hey, esto. Carolina.